I want to show you how I control my iPad from my iGaze computer. I use my Windows-based iGaze computer as an external keyboard and mouse for my iPad. And I use the iPad's accessibility features extensively, full keyword access most of the time. Voice over when full keyword access doesn't work or when I want to hear elements on the screen spoken. And switch control when all else fails. Full keyword access has many built-in keyboard shortcuts. I've had to change many of these from the default tab plus a letter, because my iGaze computer cannot combine the tab key with other keys. But the result is the same. I can create buttons on my iGaze computer with those multi-key combinations to open things like Control Center, Notification Center, the App Switcher, and Siri, or more specifically, Type to Siri. And I have made a second page to hold some things like Lock Screen and Restart, the App Library, and Spotlight Search. I have created my own shortcuts too, for things like controlling screen brightness and volume, as well as turning Do Not Disturb on and off. When I am wearing my headphones, I have quick access buttons to pause my music, and set my headphones to transparency so that I can talk to my nurses. I also of course have a keyboard for typing on the iPad, but I generally type directly on my iGaze computer, then copy and paste onto the iPad because it's easier. But when I am editing directly on the iPad, I use the iPad's many keyboard editing features to move, select, and modify the text. I also have a mouse that I can control with buttons on my iGaze computer, as well as tap, long press, double tap, and hold and release. And many apps have their own keyboard shortcuts. I won't show you my email, but I can navigate to the next and previous email. Scroll up and down. Reply, reply all, forward, etc. The flaw in this system is that I am constantly having to look back and forth between the two computer screens. And as you can imagine, it is difficult to move a mouse accurately on the iPad when your eyes have to be engaged on buttons on the iGaze computer. That's all for now. Note that I have created all of these pages and commands for efficiency and more precise control over what came pre-installed on the iGaze computer. Sometime soon I will show you the steps I go through on my iPad and iGaze computer to make these videos.